All right, guys, what is going on? I wanted to do a quick little video of this beautiful thing in the living room right now. And if you're not sure what this is the RCI rack system. It is not 100, like it's not built for, it's a universal bed rack, but it works on the Ranger. If you guys have been looking at Ranger videos, you have no doubt probably already seen the Stage 3 Motorsports video of the rack install on the Stage 3 Motorsports Ranger build. But obviously with their video, they didn't really go too far in depth with the actual putting it together. It did kind of help me put it together because I got to see a little bit more of what they did as far as how they pieced it together. It made it a little bit easier for me to do on the floor here. Now I'm going to show you guys what it comes with. Out of the box, I will say it did get packaged really well. Even though FedEx screwed up and only delivered the first half to me yesterday, I got the other half today. And it was pieced together really well inside. It was packed really nicely. There were no scratches on it, no dents. I think you really do get what you pay for. It was on the more expensive side, so this is close to like $900, optioned out the way we have it optioned out. So let me go ahead and talk about the instructions. It's fairly simple, straightforward. I was able to figure it out by myself without really kind of looking at the instructions. But if you look, it comes with these side plates. It comes with these little legs. And it comes with 6 of the legs that kind of go this way and then the other side. And then it connects together with a center support beam. Now, the center support, there's 2 center support beams if you do get the $50 extra option. We don't have the rooftop tent yet, so we kind of held off on that for now. Now, if you're wondering, this cargo rack does not come with the actual RCI rack system. So this rack system is actually another piece. Now, interestingly enough, I kind of took a gamble on this rack, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to take some of this stuff off. I've just been mocking stuff up to see how I'm going to mount everything. But this rack system, it didn't say it was designed for bed racks. It was just a standard cargo rack that you can buy on Amazon. Now, the company name is Mockins. It's kind of like just an off-brand or whatever, but it's a really nice black powder coat. It's pretty decent, and it supposedly supports 250 pounds. And this is what I wasn't sure about on this rack system. I wasn't sure if it was actually going to bolt up to how thick the RCI rack is, because this is designed for more of a, I guess, crossbar type system for like the top of SUVs or trucks or whatever, or or even like Subarus, Outbacks that come with like the crossbars up on the top of their vehicles. So with that being said, this is how it mounts up on the RCI rack. It comes with these little, I guess you can call them, they're like little support things that kind of just bolt in to the top. And interestingly enough, I'll show you guys how this looks. I'm going to unbolt this one completely. So this part of the rack, this comes with the actual rack from Amazon. So it kind of goes over the little bars and goes on top of the RCI. So you can kind of see where it sits right on top of the RCI rack. So this I haven't seen anywhere. I haven't seen anyone. I looked on Tacoma forums. I looked on different message boards. I searched for like RCI rack videos. And I haven't seen anybody install a cargo rack on top of an RCI rack. Now this is only temporary. Eventually this rack is going to be installed on top of the Ranger, but we wanted a little bit more utility out of the RCI rack for our trip to Colorado. So when I installed it, I put the bracket on, and as you can see, all the racks, it just lines up perfectly to the RCI rack system. And then once you put that rack in, you basically slide this bracket or this steel set pin in, and then you bolt it in, and then you use these screws or these little toppers, and it just kind of spins on. And the finished product looks like that. And it's really sturdy. The actual rack system can hold an overland tent, which ultimately is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be putting an overland tent on. That's going to be kind of like the final big purchase for our camping setup that we want, because we're going to be going more cross country. We're going to be going to Colorado, want to go to Arizona. We want to do some camping. So yeah, that's what I planned. Some other things that I have are these quick fists. If you're not familiar with what these are, they basically will bolt in to the rack like this. And you'll be able to mount stuff like, I'm going to be mounting that shovel. You can mount like a fire extinguisher. So it comes with like a bunch of like larger ones, and you can get this on Amazon. This actually came as a kit, which is like the mini whatever rubber clamp mounting kit for from Quick Fist. It's made in the US. So yeah, eventually I'm probably gonna mount these Max boards onto the top of this. Probably gonna put them up top here. I'll probably put them somewhere like right there. And then we're gonna have like some Plano boxes up top, and we're gonna mount some Rotopack stuff on the side. And I don't know yet. I don't know how exactly we're gonna do everything. We got a month before we leave for Colorado, but I wanted to get this quick little video out on how it is so far outside of being on the truck and installing it. Now, some quick things. I was able to put this rack system together by myself. It wasn't too difficult. Basically, you just had to use one socket and push these bolts through. There's bolts on each side. Yeah, so like right there, it's fully adjustable. So if you look, the center pieces will spread out or in depending on how wide your bed rack is. This spreads out and in. And then of course you can move this rack. This rack isn't aligned. This cargo rack isn't aligned perfectly. So I'm going to be taking it off. We're going to be installing it tonight, and tomorrow or Sunday, when we finally get everything on, I'm going to make another video and show you guys what it looks like on the Ranger. Kind of some like up close shots that Stage 3 didn't really do. So yeah, if you have any questions on this rack system, leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer it in the next video. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.